Look at this big muddy pit. Stones and wires and mud. Big construction work going on. Trash left on the ground. Those are kids' toys, aren't they? It sort of makes me worry. Heavy construction work. But like I was saying before, I'm sort of wondering, I don't suppose some little kid was playing here and then fell straight into that hole. Oh, that'd be so terrible. Falling into a pit. Terrible. Falling into a pit. Oh, no. Big muddy pit filled with wires and rocks and mud. Trash on the ground. It smells funny around here. Even sure if this particular restaurant is open anymore, because maybe they got construction all over the place and trash all over the place, but so many of these buildings appear to be closed down. All right, I just picked up dinner. A nice, tasty thing. Oh man. I don't get out to this part of town very often. Look at this. It's like a huge pancake. I got this at the Ethiopian restaurant. Very nice. Gonna try some new food. It's like a huge pancake. It's like the size of a pizza, but it's all floppy and whatnot. So many buildings around this part of town closed off and letting the plants grow big and letting nature retake things, like buildings that seem to be abandoned and whatnot. Let me see here. This one in particular, the interior has some damage to it. Seems to be neglected a bit, the exterior. I think this one's abandoned, and this looks like burning damage. That colorization appears to be burnt damage. I don't suppose it was a fire or something. Possible fire damage. Vines growing every which way. Plant life. Oh my. Some of these buildings are neglected and sort of left abandoned. Oh, this one in particular looks rough. Oh, look at this one. Smashed windows, graffiti, garbage, grass, more smashed windows. I don't even know what this building used to be. It's all really in quite a state. Nice. Just an exploration of the city. Old-timey architecture in some places, but some of it's really beaten up pretty bad. This is the thing you have to remember about gentrification. It's not just a one-way street, you know? Sometimes cities get cleaner, sometimes cities get grubbier, grimier, grungy. And sometimes nature just straight up reclaims places that were artificial and constructed. You've seen it before, haven't you? Ruins of buildings and such that have been abandoned. Nature just reclaiming it. Plant life growing everywhere. And yeah, some places, you know, it starts out as a natural landscape with forests everywhere, plant life. Then it gets farmed over, converted into agricultural land. That people, you know, they need their vegetables and food and such. And then eventually gets more urban and industrialized. Suburbs turn into big cities and big cosmopolitan such, and sometimes it just goes in the other direction. This particular parking lot appears to be maybe attached to that one restaurant, but otherwise not necessarily. Some of these are just straight up abandoned parking lots with nothing in them except the people who want to visit. And then right there, beyond the fence, is an empty lot. Completely empty. With a few items of garbage, notwithstanding, and plant life. So it really just goes in every direction. Like, sort of change to the landscape. Not just natural erosion, but also urban usage. Gentrification goes in more than one direction, I should think. Like, look at this. Trees, plants, flowers. This is just straight up a woodland, but it's right here in the city, next to abandoned buildings and whatnot.
Watching, and we'll see you in the morning. MAGA.